What's up, Starcraft fans? You are watching a co-op mutation. I am CTG, and we are doing Field of Screams on Missed Opportunities. Again, I have to do this on a replay. I played as... which one is this? Oh, this one is Haunted Horner and Phoenix. Let's watch the replay. Yeah, Haunted Horner and my ally Halafel is going in as Phoenix. Let's try to do this. Wait for the game to load. Again, we have Polarity, which means each of us has to solo half of all the waves, half of the entire map, half of the bases. And we have Minesweeper, which will mean that which will mean that there'll be spider mines and Widowmines all over the field. Looks like there's another one queuing up for a game. But we'll take care of it later. Anyway, my allies started by chrono boosting my command center for some reason. Helps me though, so not about to complain. I started with a supply depot, 14 supply, just so I can keep producing workers, but as you can see, the chrono boost made sure I was not able to do that. Drop some mag mines early on, so I can see if there's anything waiting for me. Also, if it does survive, it will help deter the first wave. Looks like the enemy is Protoss, that's nice. It's not Zergo Terran. So the assault galleon is on the way. I've set it to rally to the expansion rock so I can take my expansion as soon as possible. Also started my gas. My strategy here will be to go for a bunch of Widowmines. And as soon as that assault galleon is completed, I'll start some Reapers. The plan is of course Widowmines, but I'll start with Reapers anyway, just because Reapers can't hit rocks, and I need to down those rocks to be able to take my expansion. I've started another assault galleon because two is fine to open with. Reapers are out. They're working on those rocks. Start another supply depot just so I don't get supply blocked. What's my ally doing? He sent Taldarin over. I believe he's researching Taldarin. A bit late, but it's better late than never. I personally would have gone straight for the Taldarin research before getting the Robo Bay. But I guess what works, you know? Expansion is down. SCV is coming over. And starts the command center promptly. Like that.
The first geyser should be opening up soon.
I also like that my expansion is safe from the mag mines and spider mines. No mag mines, spider mines and widow mines. Yeah, those are all my allies. If there's a shield on top of the units, that means your ally needs to kill it. If there's none, it's at your ally's base. It means you are late. You should be there. Phoenix is out. If in case I need to explain it, if it doesn't have a shield, it means it's your unit, it's your enemy unit. That means your ally cannot handle it for you. And if it's at your ally's base, it means it's attacking him, but he can't respond. So you need to be there, like 5 minutes ago.
Heads up! I'm sending out the first bot. Make sure to
What is this?
it. It's my favorite.
Command center. Is that how it looks like? Don't remember it looking like that. It's interesting. Oh, there's a bunch of widow mice there.
Look out,
So I wanted to use my widow mice early on, or my my space station reallocation early on, but for some reason
they're attacking my bots!
I wasn't able to. And that reason, by the way, is because of Minesweeper. I can't fly, or I can't run my Reapers to a location and use the space station because the mines will just shoot it down, and I'll be sad. You can see I'm trying my best to do that, but yeah, I got sad. Feels bad, man. Anyway, we're still working on saturation. I've gone for some space, what do you call it? strike platforms.
You should keep it company.
Because I also need to go in the offensive, and the precision strikes allow me to take out groups of enemies without putting my own dudes in danger, like what I'm trying to do here.
Woo, my bots are back.
Rip.
That means it's tea time.
That was an expensive. That was an expensive trade, man. Ooh, some more mines. Okay. Yeah, starting to take those out.
Some more geysers are opening up soon. Don't worry, if you can't hear her, she only talks to me.
Start more strike platforms.
My fleet is ready for deployment.
Upgrade complete.
Wow. Wow, did you see that spider mine? It went right past my Reaper and straight to my Widowmine. I guess they don't like each other. Got a Raven anyway, so I can get some detection. Pretty sure Phoenix's only detection is Phoenix himself. At this point, at least. He could get some observers. Wait, I think he did get an observer. Oh, no, that's mine. Oh, yeah, he did get an observer. Silly me.
Upgrade.
So we're trying to clear some of these out. As you can see, precision strikes do work.
Surprise! Your present arrived.
Use that one for vision.
There go the bots. They grow up so fast. Daddy loves you.
Yeah, getting some worker saturation at my expansion gas. Got another supply depot.
They're coming after my bots. Stop them, commanders.
Oh, it's air. Phoenix's air is not that great, but
Mines are ready. Tick-tock.
they will clump up pretty hard, which will make it easier for my Widowmines to shoot them down. That one spider mine took out all my mag mines. Feels bad, man. Okay, those are all my allies. She could take out that one though, and I do. I use another one for vision, and I use the
Commanders, can't you keep a hold of aggro?
cooldown fleet thingy. I take out that base, or my half of it at least. It's up to my ally to take out the other half.
My bots are heading back to base. Be careful.
Ooh.
Commanders, it's a jungle out there.
I don't remember what my masteries are, by the way. I don't play Hound and Horner that often, but I do remember one of them was the air fleet travel distance. I guess the other two aren't so critical.
Hostile forces sighted. Be on alert.
Maybe they are, but for me, I don't really notice the difference. I seem to be having I remember this part. I misclicked and started a fusion core by accident. Pretty unfortunate, but it is what it is. Fireworks, though.
Looks like we're making progress. It's gonna take more terrazine than that to finish my
Try to clear out these buildings.
research. That's right.
Of course, it has varying effects.
Additional
Trying our best, or my ally as well is trying his best. We're both trying our best to clear out the spider mines and the widow mines.
To provide what you need.
Good observer placement by my ally. Ooh, it's unfortunate.
This is an outrage. The enemy is draining the terrazine from the Belshire
Uproot
gliders.
those
We have to
Widowmines?
stop them. No, or not. Your choice.
Keep pushing forward. Ally is trying his best to use just Phoenix to clear out the mines. He could use the Colossus though. You think the Colossus can outrange the mines?
Our allies are
No reason to waste that additional firepower. There it is. I start my last two assault galleons. Like so.
Sending out the best of my bots. Well, best of what's left anyway.
So one of you guys asked me in yesterday's video what my technique is. The most important quote-unquote technique is for this mutation is really
Knew I should have put more turrets on
to
the
find a good ally. I've been lucky enough to have a bunch of guys who actually want to play with me in the weekly mutations. I am aware that more often than not,
Once the
the quality of allies on the solo queue
will be dead. So
leaves a lot to be desired.
If you have a heart, that is.
But yeah, if I were to be honest, which I usually am with you, I recommend finding someone good and then queuing up with them. It's better to be in a party than trying to do it on a solo queue. That much is guaranteed.
Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots.
Supply blocked. A problem, but not the worst problem to have.
Additional
A
supply
space platform
depots
is
required.
ready to spice up this
Is
planet.
that? She got the mine. Does it one shot the mine? It does. It does. Because the fire. I mean, on its own, it doesn't one shot the Widowmine, but with the additional fire, it does.
Bots are making the return trip now. Don't let them get away from you.
Oh, there's some hybrid there. I'm actually going up in supply pretty fast.
Glider's not long for this world,
This is good.
Commanders. You'll miss your chance if you don't save it soon.
Use suppressing strikes, but it looks like I've already taken out most of the units here. Only air units left. Ooh. Not quite enough to take out that hybrid. Oh, this one's almost dead. I try my best to rescue it. And it does look like for a while that it will get to safety.
Good news, Commanders.
But
My bots have brought me
I'll
terrazine.
diverge away from my screen at the moment. It's gonna pass through this area. And it will be in range of a Widowmine.
Well, that's one dead whale.
Where's this one?
Probably in danger.
Oh, that was my Widowmine. Oh, that was my fault.
Oh, come on.
It had no shield light, so that was my Widowmine. Oh, I should have taken care of that.
All I have left. Ooh, my
Oh, well.
terrazine tanks are about halfway full. Delshier's being really generous today. I should really send her a thank you card.
So I've already prepared a present for Amon's attack wave.
Something's coming to murder us again.
Oh, I maxed out actually. I mean, I do lose supply, but I quickly regenerate it or rebuild that lost supply. I use another precision strike for vision, and then I put down some magmites over here because I know some of the attack waves will be heading in from that direction. Still a hybrid walking through, so I need to intercept that.
Our allies' base is under attack.
There we go. three Widowmine shots.
Our allies are being attacked.
That should do it. There we go.
The geysers are returning.
And there we
as
go. Yeah, I'm
foretold
trying to
by
bait. I'm trying to bait out the Widowmines.
Be ready.
These are all my allies already. Nothing I can do anymore. Just pinged them and went back on my merry way. Well, I think that's mine. That one is definitely mine. The fireworks, though. Those are pretty epic. Oh! Woohoo! Those explosions. They're pretty fancy. I mean, I'm losing dudes, but they do still provide a final bit of AoE, which is all I can ask for. Still need to clear out these mines. This is actually a pretty funky build. Marching forward with Widowmines.
I didn't get to pack them a refueling cell.
Ooh,
Our allies are being attacked.
trying to push our way through here, but these are all. Oh, I lost a bunch of supply there.
What's this? Enemy forces en route to my bots?
Oh, we haven't cleared out that area yet.
Delshire said.
We are in trouble.
Our allies are being attacked. Your forces
I uproot
are under
these.
attack.
Try to make them go forward. Same for these ones. Just move them forward.
The arbiters fly again.
We're doing our best. Oh, these are ours. Yeah, I need to help out my ally. Okay, I think the magmites actually did some work. Nice. Magmites are still pretty unwieldy,
And being destroyed.
but I'm
My
pretty
bots,
happy
of
that I'm
course.
getting some value out of them. Okay, I move some Widowmines over here
Forces are under attack.
to be in a better spot to defend the bot. Lost assault guns, so I rebuild it.
Being attacked. Your forces are
from breaking my stuff!
Air units coming in from the south, so I divert some forces there while trying to use my main force,
Shall I tell
or
you
my
what this
my
is?
factories really, to deal with the assault from the far west.
Bots are taking damage! Terrible, terrible damage!
I the dragoon once more.
Our allies are being
Time for the bots to come back.
Send more dudes
Hey,
here.
they're out there all night without giving me a call.
attacked.
Burrow these. Call down another Raven. Oh, are these? Yeah, those are all my ally units. They'll have the shield on them. I use the precision strike to take out the stalkers, and my Widowmines do the rest. Oh,
So the enemy seeks
I
to
mean they
attack
are
our
doing work,
base.
but
They will regret it.
just keep. Oh, I'm actually dropping in
The
supply.
Dominion fleet can disembark anytime.
Yeah, I use the space station right there. Take care of the enemy. Unburrow my Widowmines,
Our allies are being attacked.
and I start to make my way over to the next area, but looks like there's a welcoming committee. Ooh,
Our allies are being attacked.
big shot on the scouts right there.
Great job, commanders. My bots are safe and sound. Do you do this sort of thing often?
There's a stasis ward over there.
Fleet trajectory set.
I use another fleet cooldown.
Our enemy
While that's happening, I push in with my assault galleons since they have longer range.
Allies are being attacked.
Let's cause some chaos with these mines, eh?
Keep moving forward. Put some magmines over there.
Allies are being attacked.
Trying to build up my supply
Forces are
the
under attack.
skies are
while I can.
Our allies are being attacked.
That's a good little bot. Welcome home. I missed you so much. I've got almost all the terrazine I need. Keep it up, commanders.
Slowly inching our way forward. I think these are all my allies.
Really doubling down on
These are all
this
my allies,
limited
dudes.
terrazine extraction plan. Maybe we should put a stop to it.
I mean, it's nice that he's making air, but I would rather have Colossus versus the Widowmines. He does need stuff that shoot up, though, so I do see the value of going pure air. This has to be painful for him.
Looks like these are the last set of geysers. The end is
On
nigh,
my side, it
commanders.
was quite tedious to split these. Split these Widowmines. You see, I'm having a higher than usual APM. Trying to do that. Oh, that hybrid's mine. Yeah, I need to take care of that.
so do my dragoon.
Dealing with it from above at least. Ooh, more fireworks. Actually back up to 180. I saw it earlier that it was up to 190. Yeah, now I'm back to 190 again. And then back to 180 again. Man, Widowmines are so volatile. Yeah, well, let's detonate those.
Glider's terrazine won't last forever. If you want to save it, you'll have to do it before it's completely drained.
Still trying to push forward.
Really want to get to the terrazine.
We
Whoa,
desperately
whoa,
want to
kind
take
of
this
impatient,
location.
so-
This location is important because it gives you access to this side and this side. Attack waves come from both of those. If you can, always secure this area
My bots!
and this area.
Bunch of jerks.
You can see an enemy trying to fly in and fail.
Your forces are under attack.
And here, where my Magmines just took care of an attack wave. Although yeah, since there's Polarity active, I have to wait for my ally.
Smashing my bots to pieces. I really don't want to pick up after them.
Bunch of Phoenix.
Your forces
Good thing my ally has a veritable air force this time. Uh oh.
Our allies
My ally needs to draw them to my minefield.
our
A little more.
allies
There we go.
Bots are
Oh,
under attack.
there's a Phoenix.
My bots
Still
are
a Phoenix
under
alive.
attack. Well, you're almost
Well, that's
out of
happening.
time.
There's
But
another big
close
battle
your
over
blades
here.
to death, commanders, if you were ever planning
This
on
one's
it
taking a
anyway.
little damage.
are being
But I think, oh yeah, those are all my allies, dudes.
attacked.
Good morning, commanders. The
There's another
enemy's
attack
eating
wave
my
from the
bots for breakfast.
southeast. But my Widowmines are on it. Oh, those are all Polarity shielded. Can't do anything about those.
attacking my bots! Commanders!
Another attack wave over here. Another hectic fight. I think the fire is making it all confusing and stuff.
Terrazine is gone, and so is its life.
The interceptors, though, you can see the void race derping around
Just like my career.
instead of going for the interceptors.
Home, little bots.
It's really funny.
The commanders will protect you. My bots are taking damage. Terrible, terrible damage.
Trying to walk my Widowmines forward as best as I can.
Your forces are under attack.
Finally, I was forced to call down the wraiths because I need the standing unit. I need the standing army.
Your forces are under attack.
Ah, nice. Took care of that. Widowmines took care of that.
No time for romance, husband. Enemies are on the way.
All right, here comes the 28-bit attack wave.
I hear you need
Large as ever.
Your forces are
Full hybrid.
This is just one.
So I use the space station reallocation to clean up some of them.
Fleet personnel, move out.
Still a bunch of polarity shielded units. It's a trap. Let's take these. Oh, nice stasis by my ally. I think this is GG because the last ship has gotten through.
complete.
We cannot afford to lose it, but at this point we can no longer lose it. I think. This AI moves too slow to be able to catch up, and he won't. They won't. Meanwhile, I'm just stuck here waiting for my ally to arrive because these are all polarity shielded. I think that'll be the
Your
game.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, I signaled my ally that those are all his units.
Our enemies will burn.
Yeah, Han, Horner, and Phoenix.
Yes! I can finally finish this research and get off this godforsaken rock. I'm sorry.
Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for it, all you can do, please leave that in a comment. See, alright. I think I have a score screen. Let's try to bring it up. There it is. So you can see it's pretty even because of polarity. You will always have a relatively even count with your ally. Because, yeah, polarity means that half of the wave is yours, half of the wave is your allies. Alright, see you.